Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Reenie and this is of course the Enchanted Planner. Today I'm planning in my dashboard planner, which I use for social media, for the first week in November. And I know I've said it in probably every one of these videos this week, but how the heck is it November already? I counted, I'm like, we have like 8 weeks till Christmas. I'm like, panic has set in. So we are going to be planning the first week. That's my sort of before I figure stuff out. The first week in my Franken-Plan. So I grabbed I really like this dashboard for the overview for the month. But I prefer this layout. I tried doing the monthly. Yeah, it was just, I didn't like the fact that the numbers, like the dates were continuous. So they weren't separated into like exact weeks, which kind of like wigged me out a bit. So I didn't care for that. So I've already dated it to save some time, and I forgot to grab wax paper. So let's grab some wax paper and maybe an extra sticker sheet. I had a plan for this and then I've changed the plan because I decided I just didn't really feel like it today. So the HP Princess Challenge for this month is Pocahontas, and the first week in the Plannable Challenge is something to do with leaves. Leaves are fallen or something. So I'm going to combine the two. We're going to use Pocahontas, and we're going to use the Hello Fall book with, where are they? These leaves. And then I couldn't find any boxes that sort of match this blue, which is what I sort of wanted to accent with in a chocolate brown. So I made my own, and I will show you guys a video on how to do that soon. And then of course I got the, what is this, autumn boxes, because this matches quite well. And then just as a backup, I've got the neutral boxes off to the side. Okay, let's take a look here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut out Pocahontas instead of pulling her off the paper. I do this with the Mambi sticks because I can move stuff around and not have to worry about pulling up stickers, right? I mean, the struggle is real when we're having to lift stickers up and down and up and down. So I find this easier. I'll just cut her off of here because this is the one I'm thinking about using. Now, I cannot remember who started it. It may have been Linnea last year, and I know Desiree did a very similar spread, but they had the leaves blowing across the spread, and I thought I would try and recreate that with the Hello Fall stickers, or the Hello Fall stickers. My brain isn't quite functioning. Now, because she's standing like that, I was thinking about using this big quote, but I think it's almost too big. Let's have a look. I probably should have cut these out before I started filming, but here we are. I'll try and make this as quick as possible and still be kind of clean without actually cutting the sticker. Okay, so that takes care of that. I mean, there is a smaller version of this word in, which book is it? Is it the Strong at Heart Girls, or is it the Strong at Heart Colorful Boxes? It's one of the two. And if this is too big, I can always try that. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, unless I put it across. No, that's going to take up too much room. Okay, so there goes that thought. The other one is Follow Your Heart. I don't know that I really want to bring in that cranberry. Hold that thought. Let's pull out, is it this book that's got the quotes in the back of it? No, it's not this one. It must be that one. Okay. Oops, I'm pulling up my desk here. Yeah, see, but see, it's so small. Can't we have like something in the middle? We can't go from like huge to small. I mean, the other option is I photocopy it and I reduce it. Now that is a plan. Hold that thought for a second. I will be back. Okay, that worked. I threw it on the photocopier and reduced it down to like 65%, and we now fit, which is perfect. And it's much more dainty when with its, cut lines than I would, get off of the other one. I could probably take that a little bit narrower, actually. I'm a little bit finicky when it comes to this stuff. So I just reduced it and fussy cutted it out. It works, right? It's called Making Your Stickers Work For You. And then I'm just going to throw it through my Xyron Mini instead of having to, like, hopefully I can get this to go through straight. It's a little big, so, but I don't want to put it through my bigger one because it'll waste a lot of adhesive. I'm just going to gently pull it through here. And then where the adhesion doesn't quite, did I just break that by pulling it through funky? I might have to fix something there, but that's all right. I mean, the other option is I can just hand glue it. Now, normally what I do is I take my stylus, but I have no idea where my stylus is because you're supposed to rub after you pull through just to sort of make the sticker, the adhesive stay to this clear part, but I still go around it to really remove it because otherwise you get little bits of sticky, which is okay. It's not like really bad or anything, but I just run around the edges of it. And then we peel away the backing and voila. Yeah, I gotta fix the L and a few things, but it hopefully didn't bung it up too much. Let's have a look. Will you, can be fixed, or do I have to do this all over again? Yeah, I can live with that. Okay, so we now have a smaller quote. Making my stickers work for me. So now the leaves, should we put her down first? I also need a double box, and I had made a bunch of them in, like I said, those blues. But now that I'm going to put that quote down there, I don't know that I want a blue box. I might go with, where's my wax paper? Maybe a chocolate brown. Or do I really need a double box down here? Yeah, I do. Okay, so let us have a look at what that looks like. So if we lay that there and that there, or do we want to do blue and blue? Yeah, no, I'm not liking the blue. So let's put that back on the sheet. And let's lay Pocahontas down. How is everybody? How's your week? How's your week been? Actually, I guess would be probably a better question because it's almost the end of the week. Or in this case, no, this will post on a Saturday. Yeah, it's the end of the week. Close enough. I'm just going to try and take some of that sticky off there because I may have to lift her up to get some of the leaves working behind her. And then as a back, as a other, we're just going to stick her on the back of my arm. And get a little bit more sticky off. Okay. I was going to pull out a washi for this, and I forgot, but they're okay. They're right behind me. Okay, missus, I need your legs to stay still. All right. So should we lay her like that? There we go. And we're going to take the quote off. Ooh, this one's sticky. My older model, my bigger model, as I have mentioned, has a really old adhesive in it. So it's not as sticky. This one's a brand new one. Like, whew, this be sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay, so now do I want to put that in the middle? I'm going to try and fix that. There we go. Now, where's my box? Where's my brown box? Again, we're just going to take some of that sticky off. I track my social media stats in this box. And that's what that is. We go above. Or do we go? No, that's not in the battery. It's not in a very good spot if I'm trying to gentle. So one thing with me pulling is, or cutting off as much as I do of the white, makes it a little on the fragile side. But if we put that like that, and then, did I try this already? Like, see, I can't even concentrate. I don't know what's going on, man. Or do we want it like that? I'm kind of liking it better that way. Okay, so that's our plan, ladies and gentlemen. And if I don't like it, it's not like I can't move it. We are going to put this box right about there. Where's the washi? I was thinking about using it. Is this polka dot. So let's have a look. It's a bit thicker than I would like, but I can always trim it down on my cutting mat. Or do I want it a bit thicker at the bottom? And then just, so many choices. So many choices. I think I actually have a, what do I have here? Is this cut? Sometimes I already have them sitting here cut, because if I've cut them already, I don't want to waste the washi, so I just leave it on the cutting mat because, you know, let's face it, we're creatures of habit. We generally pull the same stuff all the time. So let's just have a look at what this looks like if we make it a tiny bit thinner. What do we think? It's not quite long enough. I don't know that I have a brown washi anywhere. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, I wonder if I have a brown one. I don't think I cut that all that straight either, but oh no, it is. It's just kind of, oh, this guy curled under at the end. You gotta get him up. Can you come up? There we go. That's what I love about washi. The adhesive is awesome. I should probably white that out behind there, but at this moment in time, we're still trying to get this placement down. Because I do kind of want this like centered, and then I want the Fearless to go across the top. And I want it all. Trying to, careful. I don't really want to I don't want to cut any off if I don't have to. So this is what I'm struggling with. I did kind of bung that up, but I'm not going to redo it because it's kind of a waste of paper. Let's see if we put it like that. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can flatten you out so you don't show that I kind of creamed you as you went through the Xyron. And you as well. Okay, so that is where that is going to live. I'm just going to have to trim off this teeny tiny edge because unfortunately it looks more balanced in that placement. So that's where we're going. Okay, so we now have the foundation laid down for this spread. I can get rid of that. Now, we are going to need, I want to take a look at those leaves. Oh, wrong book. Just pull one sheet out so I don't have to keep book flipping. See if I can make this work. Because what I want to do is have it sort of come up and then without taking up too much room on this side, but let's see how well I can pull this off. So if we're coming this way, these are pretty big leaves. I may end up cutting off some of the kiss cuts too. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was, well, these are huge. I don't know that these are necessarily going to work for what I was planning, but let's keep trying. Let's see if I can pull this off. What don't I have? I don't have, oops, come back here. Don't move, please don't move. And that would kind of go across there. And then because we're getting into where I need to actually have space to work, I'll pull some of these smaller ones. What do you think, you guys? I mean, they're a little big, like when we're talking about perspective with her. I don't know that I have any other leaves anywhere that would work. Let me pull out last year's fall. Let's see what I have left in those. Probably not much. I think I used them not that long ago. Got a few. Oh, I have more than I thought. So, but there's not any bright colors to these. We're going to keep them off to the side here just to, you know what, if we look at it this way, she's in the foreground and the leaves are closer to us. This is how I'm going to justify the weird, the weird sizes compared to you, but I just got to make sure that I'm not messing myself up for being able to track what I need to track, or it kind of defeats the purpose. Now, there are some smaller leaves on this sheet as well. So what about, sorry, I'm taking you along on the ride for this while I sort of mentally and visually figure this out, because I am completely a visual type. Okay, so if we take the smaller ones, because there are quite a few of these littler ones. This might be a little bit more, make more sense. Okay. So that's going to be in my way now, but I can always put a box over it so it's not too intrusive. Oh, come on up, you're too big, I don't want you. I want you off to the side here so I have more room to wiggle and work. And we have this, unless I put the smaller ones there. Well, you know what? We're just going to start laying stuff down and see where we land. It's the best way to try, right? Okay, so I do think I'm going to start with the smaller ones. Oh man, these are super sticky stickers. Like, holy cannoli. Okay, so I had this for you. Love it, yeah. And I have that. You were like that. I don't know that I like those that much though. Do we have anything else that's smaller that would work? Probably not. All right, well, piss on it, pardon the expression. We're just going for broke. So we're gonna wiggle these leaves in and around. Maybe what we'll do, because I like the colors in them. I am gonna remove some of this kiss cut though, because it is a bit much. I'm super excited about November. I am really looking forward to the holiday season. I'm looking forward to a new year. I mean, the last 2 years, I don't think anybody would dispute, have been rather rough, honestly. I think I'm gonna put this one in this direction. They don't always have to flow the same way. They're leaves, they blow around. Yeah, like I don't think anybody would argue, and not all of it's been bad with the pandemic. Like some of it has created innovation and change for the better. Some has made change for the worse. I absolutely concur. I mean, just, I don't know, if you had told me in my 20s that we would be living through a pandemic, I probably would never have believed you. I just would like to see the divide in society stop. That is my biggest complaint. I don't want that one anymore. I want to go with this one. Change my mind because I like the shape of this one. So yeah, I would just really like to see a change in the better in the way society is kind of, you know, at each other's throats all the time right now. And I mean, not everybody, it just seems to be certain factions, but okay. Oh, I like it. I do. I mean, yeah, the perspective's a bit off, but you know what? I like it. I wanted the colors. I wanted to be able to do this. So this is kind of fun. What do I want to do next? We have, how about this one? And we're going to take that right across here, which means I will need to, oops. Oh, no, they did lay down properly. So that will mean I need to cut this. So I'm just going to sneak in here and slide an X-Acto knife down that seam very carefully so I don't cut my page. Okay, that'll take care of that. And then I just, oop, where the heck did, oh, you came off of them. Like, where did that come from? You belong on there. Okay, okay, see, storage. All right, so now we have, ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. So now I want to keep going, and I want maybe one of these. I want it a little bit closer, I think. So yeah, where, like I said, we'll just lay boxes over these where things are in the way. Okay, and then we do have these. But I'm not really feeling those, to be honest with you. So let's go back to our other friends here. Yes, I can't remember. I think it was Linnea Creates last year that did this spread. I could try and do a swoop, but I can't take up too much room in this spread. So I don't want that. What about you? I know you're huge. Yeah, you're too big. I don't want to take up too much room in this spread because it is my social media planner, and this is a very busy planner. It gets a lot of action because I plan pretty much, well, I plan all my social media in it, but I also plan all my business stuff in it. And between the two, because I'm now creating content, basically I'm trying for at least 4 days a week. Preferably, I would like to do like 5 or 6. Yeah, it's this planner is a little busy, so I'm actually thinking about splitting my business stuff into another planner and keeping the social media in this one. I don't know. Do I really want to take on another planner? I mean, it's crazy. But then, you know, there's also some people that have like, you know, 7 planners. So I would not be alone in my lunacy. Ooh, I like it, you guys. Okay, so I know it's a bit out of perspective, but I'm overlooking that because I think it's really pretty. All right, so now we need some functionality, and that is going to come in the form of boxes. So I did print out some of these, so we're going to pull one of these blue ones, who seems to be needing a little bit of help, but if he doesn't really want to sit down well, we'll figure it out. So I will be doing some filming on Monday. So we're just going to line them up. And I just create these in Word and then print them out. And we're going to put, I don't want to put a box completely over the stickers. So maybe we're going to put you on this side like that this time. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab some of those chocolate brown ones. This size, I think. Are you too big? Nope, you will work. It's just going to cover up a teeny bit, but that's all right. I was a little excited about putting that down. I hadn't even lined it up yet. Okay, so I want this sort of just under and off to the side. Excellent, excellent. Okay, and then I think I want to do a chocolate brown down here. My social media on the weekend isn't usually all that large, but I'm going to put it there. Do kind of that pattern. I could, yeah. Now granted, this one could go there, but I don't really want to cover up too much of the leaf if I don't have to. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Hopefully this video is not getting too long. The whole struggle with the beginning, trying to figure out how we were laying down leaves. Okay, I think we're just going to repeat the pattern, which means I'm going to come over here. Did I do one of those size? Ah, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Just about going to have a panic attack there thinking I didn't do the right size. Oh, yes, newer Xyron adhesive. This is like uber sticky. And I just want to lay that down like so. Awesome. And then I need something for here. Now I'm going to do this one, I think, with that size. Yeah, let's do that. Is that the same size? It is not. Okay, so let's do this and that. And then, oh, my desk is a train wreck. It's an absolute train wreck. Okay, so then I've got, that's my to-do list. This is my YouTube and then everything else. So it'd be awesome if I could find some bullet points, but I don't think there's bullet points in here. I think there's just checklists. But there are these little shorty checklists. I wonder if they would line up. Well, we're about to find out. Will they line up? This is the problem I have with most of the checklists. They don't really, no, they're not really sized for, the dashboard. Meh, meh. I'm not sure I like that. I don't think I have any brown. I don't think I have any brown. Oops, page is upside down. I definitely know I don't have any brown bullet points, but I do have black. And I might have something that matches that. Let's have a look in the stash here. This is my DIY of bullet points. I tell you, my favorite sticker books are when they put a whole sheet or two of bullet points. That just makes my heart happy. Into brights, that's from the budget. I do have black. It's not optimal, but it's an option. Oh, wait a minute. These are from the, I think these are too big though. They look kind of large. Let's pull one off and see what happens. These are from the winter sticker book. Yeah, these are wonderful. So we're going to put down that. And we will put down that. And I need one. And we need another one. And then we need some more right there. It'd be cool if I had a blue to match this, but that I know I don't have. I have that lighter blue and I have a teal. Then I have some other blues in here, but I don't think I have anything that would match that color. I should start just making my own damn everything. But it's a lot of work. So, okay. There we go. All right, we are almost done. That's like awesome. I'm super proud of myself. We need some headers. Headers would be good. Is that the right sticker book? This is my like personal favorite go-to because it's easy access. Let's just be honest here. But because they're also like pretty. They're pretty. Do I have? Oh, I have that. Okay. Let's have a look at what we got going on here. Let's go. Come on. They're a little finicky to get off sometimes though, because the first couple of sticker sheets it's really, really close cut. So I'm going to put the today in there, and then we're going to put a to-do somewhere, just to sort of jazz it up a bit. Oh, come on. Let's throw it there. And then I need the other one. Let's say remember or important or priority. Let's use priority. Perfect. Oh, that one came off really smoothly. That doesn't normally happen. Okay, there we go. that's pretty much it for this spread, you guys. What do you think? It's a unique color palette. I wasn't sure exactly about the oranges and the reds and stuff, but it's very autumny, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm happy with it. It came out pretty damn good. I'm pretty pleased. So we are going to wrap this. Oh, I was going to put washi on. Derpy derpy. I had a moment. I had a moment. Do I want to? Yeah, I think we're just going to keep it. Maybe let's try. This one rips nice and easy, which is nice because sometimes they do not. I'm having a heck of a time with my grid washi lately. It just does not want to cooperate. Okay. What else have we got here? I'm gonna have another washi maybe. Where is my grid? Speaking of the devil, there's my grid. Let's have a looky-loo and see. I mean, it's mixing patterns. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, see, it's super, super sticky. I don't know if it's because it's getting old, but it really does not want to cooperate. I don't want to double up on them, but we might add some grid on the other ones just to break up the repetitiveness. That one's not straight. Yes, I see it's not straight. I will fix that shortly. Okay, there we go. There we go. Probably could use some washi here. See, it doesn't even want to come off the roll. Let's just slip some down in that corner. How does that look? Ridiculous. Looks ridiculous. All right. I'm going to say it's done. However, I am also famous for adding things after I finish filming. So make sure you check Instagram to see the updated version if there is one. Because I'm pretty famous for doing that. Stop filming and then I'm like, oh, I should have done that. So I add it, right? I like it. I'm really pleased with it. Really pleased. It's simple. Probably took me a lot longer than I really wanted it to, but it's nice and simple. Oh, it's not that bad. It was only 35 minutes. Not bad. However, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm really trying to hit 100 subscribers, so I'm really appealing and pleading and begging to all of you, can you please subscribe? Because once I get to 100, I can change my name to the Enchanted Planner and I can finally use the community tab. So if I can make 100, I'm trying to make 100 before the end of November, and I'm not horribly far off, but I would like to make it sooner than later. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.